So, what if I told you that in just 5 years, one of the oldest industries in the world has been completely reinvented? We're talking a multi-billion-dollar power shift here, and the story of how it all went down, well, it pretty much reveals the future of the entire creator economy. And that's not just us saying it. You hear this over and over again. For decades, you had these big production studios acting as the gatekeepers, right? They controlled everything. But that whole model has been shattered by a new creator-first approach that puts individuals right in the driver's seat of their own business. And the numbers, they're just mind-blowing. $5.3 billion. That's how much one single platform, OnlyFans, paid out to its creators in 2023. Just 2023, that's a 19% jump from the year before. This isn't a side hustle anymore. It's a massive independent economy, and it's absolutely firing on all cylinders. So how in the world did this happen so fast? I mean, this wasn't some slow, gradual shift. No way. It was a full-blown revolution, a fundamental transfer of power from the big corporations directly into the hands of individuals. Let's break down what exactly changed. Okay, the difference here is just night and day. In the old studio system, performers were lucky to get what was often called pennies on the dollar, and they had almost zero creative control. But in this new direct-to-fan model, creators keep a massive 80% of their revenue, and they have total creative freedom. It's a complete game changer. And right at the heart of this whole thing, there's one platform that didn't just join the party, it basically threw gasoline on the fire and accelerated everything at an insane speed. And that's OnlyFans. The platform had actually been around since 2016, but its growth just went nuclear around 2020. The pandemic created this huge new demand for online content, and millions of new users just flocked to the service, creating a brand new marketplace pretty much overnight. And just look at the sheer scale of that explosion. Back in 2019, the platform had about 13.5 million users. Today, it's over 305 million. That kind of growth isn't just a trend. It's like a gravitational pull that yanked the entire industry into a brand new orbit. And this right here, this is the moment you know the power has officially shifted. A platform that serves individual creators now makes more money than one of the biggest corporate giants in the entire industry. That one fact tells you everything you need to know about where the money and the influence are now. But hold on, if you think this whole revolution was just about people paying a monthly subscription fee, you're really only seeing half the story. The real secret to how the top creators are making their money is actually way more surprising. This is what's really wild. By 2023, a whopping 59% of all creator earnings came from one-time sales. We're talking things like pay-per-view messages, custom content, that kind of stuff. Subscriptions have been completely overtaken, and that has changed the entire strategy for how you succeed on the platform. So the modern playbook for creators is this really sophisticated hybrid model. The smartest ones use subscriptions to build a stable, recurring income base, but they maximize their earnings with a constant stream of high-value, one-off sales, tips, and direct interactions that go way, way beyond a simple paywall. And this gets to the absolute heart of it all. What we're seeing is the rise of the parasocial economy. Fans aren't just buying a video anymore. They're paying for a feeling of authenticity, of direct interaction, a personal connection with the creator. That feeling of exclusivity is what's driving the big money. So if connection is the new currency, where does this go next? Well, the next wave of technology is already here, and it's getting ready to reshape these interactions all over again, pushing the boundaries of what's even possible. This is the question that AI is starting to answer. I mean, think about it. For any popular creator, direct one-on-one interaction is the biggest bottleneck, right? There are only so many hours in a day. But artificial intelligence, it offers this mind-bending way to scale that intimacy, potentially infinitely. $71,610. That's what one creator earned in a single week. She launched an AI chatbot version of herself, and fans paid $1 a minute to chat with her AI persona. It offers constant 24/7 engagement that the real creator just couldn't provide. The potential here is astronomical. And AI is just the tip of the iceberg. We're also seeing the rise of immersive VR content that puts the fan right inside the experience. You've got interactive hardware, sex toys that can be triggered remotely by fan tips in real time, creating a direct, physical connection. And there's even a booming market for audio erotica, opening up totally new, intimate formats. So when you put all this together, the financial power of the direct-to-fan model combined with this explosion of new tech, it's all pointing in one very clear direction: total, unshakable independence for the creator. And this brings us to the ultimate endgame. It's called a white label platform. It's basically a solution that lets a creator launch their own branded version of OnlyFans. They get to set their own rules, build their own brand, and, this is the crucial part, they keep 100% of the revenue. It is the ultimate form of ownership. And don't think this is some far-off fantasy. It's already happening at the highest levels. Playboy's own creator platform, Centerfold, was actually built using one of these white label services. It scaled incredibly fast and was eventually acquired in a deal reportedly worth as much as $30 million. This just proves the massive, high-stakes potential of owning the platform itself. I mean, that quote says it all, doesn't it? The power has shifted so completely that creators are no longer just participating in the economy. They're the ones building it, owning it, and defining its future. They've gone from being performers to entrepreneurs to now full-blown platform owners. And that leaves us with one last kind of mind-bending thought. As more and more creators launch their own independent branded websites, the very idea of a big central platform like OnlyFans might start to fade away. The future might not be one single destination, but a whole decentralized network of creator-owned empires. So the real question is, who's going to be the next media mogul? A studio head in some boardroom, or a creator with a platform of their very own?